So, hello to you. My name is Claire. I said that really robotically and weird, didn't I? But anyway, so, oh, look what they just pulled my eyes down to. Magical gateway. It takes courage to trust and venture into the unknown. I've changed the words a bit there, but the same. Wait a minute. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay, so that's the vibe. So there must be some kind of twin flame portal going on. Now, guys, my name's Claire, and I've got an oracle card addiction / tarot when it calls to me too, which that makes it even more expensive. Anyway, moving on. I mean, but that is true. I go through phases. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I had to get this deck because you know a few. And if by the way, if you can hear the noise, I'll shut the door in a minute. I'm running my bath because basically, see, since the electrician fixed the now whenever I talk about electricity, I always feel it's like Uranus energy, like yeah, it reminds me of lightning bolt, like shock, surprises. Right, and I know exactly. It's so clever how my guides, God, because it's just God speaking through me and the guides. It's so clever how they do that. That's because it's like Uranus. Wait a minute, I'm just going to say it's Uranus conjunct the Sun today. So, let me just see. Yeah, Sun and Taurus. And yeah, it's right now. So what that means is your life is getting the Sun in Taurus is highlighting wherever the Taurus is in your chart, and we've all got a second house which is Taurus energy too. So that is money, finances, home. So shake-ups and breakups can be going on. Money stuff can be going on in your home. Could be actually things to do with house moves going on. Could be things to do with well, really anything to do with that, good or bad. Because think about it, when people are breaking up too, it can be like, you know, assets being divided and blah blah blah, and money and all that. And when people are getting together, it can be moving in and houses. Not it's however that go. It doesn't need to be any of that, but that would be a lot of people. Just good and bad, and things happening with money because that's the all the shake up of the new earth and the old earth, blah 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 blah. A lot of stuff I talk about all the time. Oh yeah, and if you're new, everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy, meaning that the way I approach every video and my energy is the situation. So, you know what I mean? There's a kind of like a quite hyper excitable Leo moon, because it's Leo moon as I'm channeling this energy to my voice, which is very different from the Cancer moon weekend that we've been in. I've connected with quite a lot of you over email, and I actually just emailed a whole load of it. Like, I'm talking like way more than what I usually do. So if I reached out to you by email, just know it was because we maybe hadn't spoke for a while. I mean, there was someone there I just reached out to, and I hadn't realised we hadn't emailed for like 6 months. So time is just so weird right now. But I really felt called to just reach out to a few folk there. And again, I'm not really in the business of doing that because again, I just get caught up in my own world. You know what I mean? And it's quite time consuming and just energy. It's just a lot of energy to be channeling out these videos every day and then blah 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 and then working with clients, and then, you know, because I'm on client sessions for a ridiculous amount of hours, I can already feel somebody panicking that I'm going to let that bath overflow. Don't worry, I'm not. It's what was starting to say, but it was just they obviously got me to talk about that to remind me of the conjunction. Is that basically what that means is shock surprises can be happening in your area of where Taurus is. So I know where Taurus is in my chart. Do you know where Taurus is in your chart? And also look out for things to do with opportunities coming your way, to do with money and all that kind of stuff as well. Doesn't need to be money, it can be abundance, another way of just good shit happening to you. Like, so if it's in one of your love houses, there could be good stuff happening in love, or surprise and shocking stuff. If there's good stuff happening in your, you know, your 10th house of work, it could be good stuff happening in your work. If there's good stuff, if you've got Taurus in the second house, I know some of you have, maybe it's good stuff with your work. You know, money stuff, like ideal clients and stuff. But anyway, the point of the practical thing was, when the whatever got placed, it was like, I want to say filament, but I don't even know if that's the right word. I have no fucking idea. Whatever it was like, whatever it was, right? It was something that was replaced, and he did say your baths are going to be scorching. Well, he wasn't fucking lying. It's too hot, because this bath used to be like, you know, there's a ridiculous amount of water, And it annoys me because I love a bath way more than I love a shower. Like, I'll make do with a shower if I can't have a bath later, if I'm in a hurry, but I'll always want a bath at night. And sometimes, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it is actually nearly tea. Well, nah, it's afternoon here, but sometimes I have a bath twice a day. But basically, the point is it's roasting. So I'm just gonna go and check it, but I could easily do a video. I could easily do a video for an hour, and that shit would still be roasting. That's how hot it is. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I just realised. I'm talking about how hot. I think this is Kundalini energy as well, because I do feel a lot of, just desire in there as well, more than ever. So pause. Wow. Right, okay, so that actually did shock me. That bath was actually filling up fast. I mean, we're not talking like so fast it was going to overspill, but my intuition is so on point. Like, God just tapped me on the shoulder right when I needed to go through, because the hot tap was starting to turn cold. But believe me, it needs to, because but what it means is it's so amazing. I've been used to, for the past 4 years now, I've been used to, like, not even half a bath, like a pitiful amount, and I'm just used to it. And in the winter, that's horrible, by the way, right? Because I've not got a heater in my bathroom, so it's like, and there's a skylight that I only just realised after 4 years I can actually shut it. Like, because the guy that was fixing the electricity was like, no, all you do is you do this, and it's like a pulley thing. But basically, anyway, he was saying like he could come out and fix that. But anyway, the point is that surprised me how fast that bath filled up. And also, because I'm talking about baths, water, so it's electricity, water, which obviously don't mix the two, but water is feelings. And because we've just come out of a very emotional Cancer Moon weekend, and it was really interesting that Cancer Moon landed on Mother's Day in America there, because, like, you know, Cancer is the mother. So I feel there's a lot of mother healing, a lot of inner child healing, a lot of ancestral healing. I know that for a fact, because that's what I've been doing with clients, and that's what I was just checking in with a few people that I felt. I don't know, I just could intuitively feel you may be going through a lot of the same, like, particularly if those of you that are watching, I feel, that are in your 50s, like mid-50s to mid-60s, I'm just letting you all know in case you don't converse with anyone else your age, because believe it or not, there are some of you out there, you might be quite cut off from people, just with all the shit that's went on in the world. That's what I'm recognising a pattern in, that you're all going through very similar emotions of releasing past trauma. And again, we're all, no matter what age anyone is, we're all doing that inner child healing and everything. And again, some of us less than others, because it's like something I've been doing for a long time now, something I help people with. I've arguably got less stuff to work on there than other people, but it's not that I've not got anything, you know, stuff still triggers me. In fact, I've just realised why they're getting me to say that. I actually filmed the Divine Masculine video yesterday on camera. I was quite tired after that Zoom event thing that I've been on. And I filmed it right from me being triggered, so it was quite interesting. But again, I've not watched it all back yet, but I'll decide how raw I feel that is. And then I might, you know, that might be one of the, again, I know I keep saying this, but that might be one of the videos I put on Ko-fi, or, you know, test. My goal this week is to test out the YouTube membership, right? So I might just start it off by having like one level and see if anyone even signs up for it yet. And then I'll build on the other levels, because I do, on the higher tier levels, I want that to be part of like a monthly Zoom circle or whatever. I've just got loads of ideas that I want to do with that, but I just don't know whether I want to use the YouTube official membership for that or something else. So you don't know unless you try, so there must be something to do with this card as well. They also made me grab that coaster on the way back walking through the hall, so prove them wrong. So there's something that's really going to speak to somebody watching this, that you're either going to prove them wrong, you've already proved them wrong, or this is the guidance to prove them wrong. So don't let people win, especially because they just guided me to, I've been hurt more times than I can count. So these, oh, hello, look what's behind that. We're about to reunite. So again, they were just sitting there, so I didn't even shuffle them. And I was shuffling these while I was, you know, the tiny wee shamanic cards. So I was shuffling them while I was talking. So I'm just going to see what comes out here. But yeah, so remember the other day I was like, right, I really need to find what he's, and I kind of knew they were those cheapy knockoff ones. I kind of knew that. I mean, they are quite pretty, but I was like, what the fuck are those cards? So it's taken me weeks to find what they are, but I finally found them, right? So, and they're not a lot of money, so I was like, I have to get them. And I'm laughing because I took the cellophane off and I opened the lid, and the very first card is about being sorry. So I really do feel, and when I say really do feel, that means it's a very strong message coming through. So I really do feel that strong, that message is going to speak very strongly to, well, basically all of us, I would say, but it just really just depends on your different situations. So, but, and then I've not looked at the rest, I've only seen the first one. What just felt the sacrifice. Right, okay, so they are actually pulling me up to the word sacrifice on that poster up there that I often get drawn to. So I really do feel it's like going to be this kind of vibe of somebody has sacrificed their own happiness, either currently or in the past, to do with a twin flame. Like, and there can be a multitude of different reasons why someone would do that. But also behind that, it's also, you know, there's always other complex reasons. Like, although there can always be practical reasons, like children involved, or it doesn't even need to be children involved, you know, like it can sometimes be like somebody's codependent with someone and they don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, it's amazing the amount of people that stay in a relationship just because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, which is really sad because you can't live like that, you know what I mean? Like your feelings matter too, but a lot of people it is, you know, people to do with children stuff. But forgiveness, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. See how weird that is with me going on about the bath. So there's definitely something in this. So there's always something in it, but it will speak to different people. Like, yeah, honest communication coming in, expect heart-to-heart conversation. So this is, I'm going to put them there before I'm tempted to look at them again, but this is quite interesting to me because the feeling that I had to email people was like real. It was very compelling. It was just like I had to do it. And it's not a coincidence because it's today's Mercury's out of shadow, so you might feel like that too, and it might be the right thing for you. I mean, it might not be the right thing for you to do either, but just there I feel there will be a lot of communication coming lots of people's way. So like, for instance, people I've worked with in the past or connected with through email, like they're getting communication from me because it's like, I'm like, right, I'm just totally being guided to check in on some people, especially if I haven't heard from you in a while. But anyway, yeah, look, oh, so they smell all new. So these are the cards. Look, I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. I'm sure that's the exact same words on another deck that I've got. That actually is. I'm sure that's the exact same words on Liz's cards. I hope this person hasn't copied. Anyway, just saying it. It does seem right. Anyway, right, let's give these a good old shuffle. And then maybe, just maybe one day this week, I will actually get to tidy up the jumble of cards. But for now, oh yeah, and this is still sitting here. I know our love is fated and we're meant to be together, and I'm coming to get you and make you mine. So, well, that could be relevant. Let's do the Divine Masculine message first, actually, because, like I said, I just kind of came to film this quite all serendipitously. And also, can I just say, the Amazon guy, when I answered the thing, he went, "Hello, it's Mark from Amazon." I've never had an Amazon guy say that. You know what I mean? Usually they're just like, Amazon. Or sometimes they don't fucking say anything, and that's really annoying. So, do you know what I mean? So the name Mark might be relevant in this somewhere, like for either a twin flame, or that could even be a karmic energy as well, or, but yeah, just that stuck out to me there. And I don't, again, remember, I actually do get name downloads all the time. I just don't mention them, but that one was, again, that was one of the ones that was a bit strange, so it made me say it. Maybe somebody just really needed extra confirmation of something, I don't know. Except I do know, because it's like, I've had other synchronicities. I've been drawn the name Mark somewhere else as well. Right. What have we got? So what is this Divine Masculine, whoever this is today? So this is the Mars in Aries Divine Masculine message. If you're new to me, Like I said, my name's Claire, and everything I do is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. Can I also say, in the cryptic way that I share things like this, so that I don't say who it is, because I just, again, I'm never guided to it. But they just showed me in the algorithm another man that was sharing about his twin flame journey. So I dare say it'll come up for some of you too, because it's went viral, is what I would say, because it's got like 15,000 views or something. I didn't watch all of it. It's not even that long, but because I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, because twin flames are such a hot topic, I'm always discerning of, is this for real? But I've only got a couple more minutes left to watch the video, and again, I might even just forget and not even do it. But it seems legit. So, but basically, it's what I was laughing. The reason it actually made me feel like it was legit was because he was like, I don't even like saying the word twin flame. It makes me cringe, but I definitely am a twin flame, and you know what I mean. And when I lurked some of the comments when the wife was replying back, she was talking like me, so I'd say it was pretty legit. But yeah, just another sign of the awakened men are starting to share their experiences of what they've went through or what they're going through. So it's quite interesting. So if that happens to land upon your path, then but look out for, if it's not him, look out for others like that. But just like I was, just be discerning, is this really a real twin flame or not? Because I think we're going to see more of that. Right, come on, divine masculine. What is it you got to say? We've given this a good shuffle. Give somebody a message that's needed today. In real time if you can. Except if you're new around here, I read the past, the present, the future. So we never fucking know. But if you don't like swearing, you're also not going to like me, because I swear all the time. I try not to, but it just happens. Sometimes less than others. But Mercury's in Aries, so while Mercury's in Aries, it's just going to happen. Okay, it's just going to happen because it's raw and real, and I'm raw and real, and also because it's Leo moon, dramatic. Oh yeah, and also because Mercury's conjunct my sun right now, so I'm going to be very honest. More honest than I already am, and that's what I'm here to help people be. So that's quite interesting. Right, they're pulling me to Toblerone thing over there saying I love you. That's been happening on nearly every video. So that's definitely what someone's wanting to come in and be very honest, wanting your forgiveness. Maybe wanting, I feel it's like apologies from the person, and also wanting apologies towards them as well. Protected. I will always protect you, my love, even if we're together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep the boundaries around my heart that only you can cross that. Oh, that's pretty deep. Right, what else have we got here? Right, I can't. What in the fuck? I'm just... Right, oh God. Well, we just move on, right? If you're new, this happens all the time. But I seriously, particularly do love that they just made me say I was being drawn to I love you, and then I love you comes out. Okay, and I don't know how many I love. Let's have a wee look, actually. Time apart. I don't know how many things say I love you. That was really why I wanted it, Karmic Battles. Although I didn't stop on that, I think that's relevant, because this is what I felt like for the past week solid. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure that everything's alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing ties with karmic situation, completing cycles. Afraid, forgive, waiting, blessed. Look, I'm not seeing another love you, learning, fully you're blessed, divine timing, sorry. Soon, change your message, love, spark. Oh, spark. Unique, illusion, thinking, insecure, transparency, twin flame signs, best self, passion. Oh my God, I'm loving these cards. Wait, your mind. So it's going to be worth the wait, because I'm excited. I get like, see, and it's because it's Leo moon, I'm like even more excited. I'm like, yay. See, remember, I don't like saying see, but I just put in the community tab, do something for your inner child. This is for my inner child. Love it. Divine guidance, I miss you, hold me. That reminds me of the song I channeled yesterday too. I could hold you in my arms. I could hold you forever. I can't sing Ray LaMontagne, but I love him. Doubt, my world, regret, new beginners, need you, communication, let go. Yeah, it's only I love you one. There's love. Sleepless, inspiration, daydream, surprise, signs, promise, hopeful, unspoken, our love is real, mission, healing. Yeah, I just had to see for myself, but I did feel that. And truthfully, it's the only card that says I love you. So I think we've got some big I love yous coming towards you there if this is resonating whenever it catches up to manifestation. I love you. My love for you is infinite. And I was saying that yesterday in the videos. I kept talking about infinite love after I'd watched Interstellar as well. We're bonded in eternal love that and beyond the space and time, close your eyes and reach into this infinity, know that it is real. And then remember I saw all the eights yesterday. There's lots of synchronicity here. I really want to reach out. Oh my God, I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can nothing compare with anything. Right, okay, that's really bad language, but we'll forgive them. Remember always, my love, that I love you. Wow. Or do we need the twin flame card? That's more dramatic. Right. I don't really even know. How long's that? Oh, 21 minutes. Of course it is. Karmic cycle. I don't know that we need... Let's get some different ones. A bit worried about spoiling the happy vibe here. But can I just say, see with me being drawn to the karmic battles, they're telling me to shuffle that once more. I wonder if karmic battles is going to come out now. In regards to the karmic stuff, my God, I mean, like, I've been just chilling in my bed because I always stay up really late on a Sunday night, and it's like, because I've got the Monday off the next day. And I'm up late nearly every night, to be honest, unless I was particularly tired. But I'm trying to get out that habit because I want to be getting up early again in the morning and getting on my running machine or going to walk and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, what they did lead me to when I was just, catching up my programs and watching it half asleep was, well, the song that I posted in the community tab. And I said that the line stuck out to me that was about whatever you heard wasn't true or whatever it says. So whether that's about a masculine, something that's been said about a masculine that isn't true or it's distorted, something that's been said about a feminine that isn't true, it's distorted, female, oh God, female, male, you'll know if that's your story, but that stuck out to me. Also, there was a lot about, like, there's a lot about love triangle stuff in the programme that I was watching too, like spending time with somebody, getting to know them, and seeming like it's all going great, but then behind the scenes the guy's like talking to his ex and telling him his feelings. So there's just that kind of strikes me as like love triangle stuff, or third party, because I don't like that word, but that's what's coming. Whether it's past or present, by the way, hopefully not part of your future, but whoever you are on the receiving end or doing it. What else? There's something else that stood out to me. Oh yeah, one of the programs I was going to watch, it's pretty shit, but it's like a reality program, and it's called Drama Queens, because it's about actresses and like their real lives. But think about it, drama queens. So I do feel some third parties are drama queens or drama kings or whatever, and but what actually that leads me on to one of the videos they guided my attention to was just pure like something like out an EastEnders episode. And EastEnders is a programme in the UK which is just like, every day there's somebody getting murdered, there's somebody having an affair, there's somebody having, I don't know, some other kind of shocking thing happen. You get the gist. So you've got programmes like that in America or wherever you are in the world too. But it was like a story like that, like where, and it was specifically like someone's was trying to pin somebody down. Yeah, basically someone was trying to pin somebody down, and they've realised that, yeah, it was like someone was trying to pin somebody down with a baby, and it's not their baby. That was basically the story. So if you've seen that too, you'll see what I mean. But it was like, and then it was it must be quite in the collective, because then somebody, another massive channel shared that person's video. So again, these are not everyone's stories, but I'm just sort of mentioning it, like these are kind of a handful of the karmic stuff going on. And again, that's how you know it's a karmic, because it's somebody that is trying to do something that's not of integrity. And there you go, see, that's the honest channeling coming through, God speaking through me, because the planet communication is sitting on top of my sun, which is all about the truth and integrity. And that's kind of shit that I can't stand. I don't think anybody likes that, but it's like, yeah. Oh my God, wow. Oh, I don't like that just, I mean, look where that just landed, guys. That just landed right beside honest communication. Like, even that could be a thumbnail. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. Some of the masculines on these cards are extremely polite. Hold me. Oh, look, that's... Oh my God, I like that picture. Hold me. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. I mean, that would kind of fit with that storyline I just shared, although I'm not going to go too deep into that because it wasn't me that picked up on that. I mean, I have the other days, mind you. I'm sure, like, in fact, this is actually, here you go. I know why they're getting me to say that. I picked up on those storylines 3 weeks ago, and now some of these channels that are like 200,000 and all that are only just getting it now. So I picked up on ones like that a few weeks ago. So maybe some of these things are manifesting now, if that applies to anyone out there. But don't take that if it's not yours, sorry. And then there's that same card again. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about it. Oh my God, yeah, and remember, Sun conjunct Uranus. It won't be everybody getting a surprise today, but some people will. I mean, it could even just be that my surprise was the bath filling up that quickly. But again, that's emotions pouring over. The gift could come in any form, physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closure. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you, right? I'm sorry, that is a lot about communication. And forgive. I hope you'll forgive me for all the things I've done and all the pain which I caused you, but believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. I'm sorry. Oh, some of the words are just banter. Anyway, so I'm not laughing if somebody is very sorry to you once I've told it. Like, you know, I wish everybody the best of I wish everybody the highest and best for all situations, including my fucking self. Should that ever come my way. But on that note, let's end this one, and then I'll film the Divine Feminine one, and then that'll be the aim for today. I've just been led to the fact that it's 15:51, that's mirrored numbers, that's twin flames, and I better move my ass because I'm meant to go to my mum and dad's in an hour. And I'm standing here with my greasy hair on top of my head, need to have a bath and get ready. So, and I need to also wrap that unicorn. So, God knows what that means. But yeah, maybe a gift is coming to you in the form of your unicorn, aka your divine masculine. I think I did say that in the community tab. I think there might be some surprise unicorn pop-ups for people whenever this happens, because they're coming out of confusion. They're putting the temptations behind them, the false connections where there's no respect. See, that does now feel like I'm picking up on what I just spoke about, because I've spoke about it though, because it will be relevant to some people. Yeah, someone was stuck in a labyrinth, a trap, a confusion, spell work, manipulation, and because of that, it's like a lot of these masculines are like, now I really know what I want. And yeah, after that challenge, I now know what a true soul connection is, and I'm not letting it slip through my fingers, because actually a love bond grows stronger over time. It's shown me what matters. That's interesting, because now that is what the wee snippet I just watched of that guy sharing, he was basically saying, like, so just if it is, that guy's married to his twin flame, and but they, you know, his wife only must have told him, like, say, I don't know, like more recently anyway, and and it just makes sense to him, and she's obviously encouraged him to make a channel with her, because it's like, it's both their names, kind of, you know what I mean, like, so because she was replying in some of the comments, and long story short, you've got to be careful with channels like that, though, because it's like there just aren't really too many genuine ones out there, to be honest, that I've seen anyway. And I've been on YouTube a long time, helping twin flames for the past 10 years, so that's why I'm always very discerning, and that's why, be led to what you're led to, do you know what I mean? Because you've got to suss things out for yourself. But I'm just sort of sharing what I was guided to because they're telling me to, so it must be relevant for someone. But basically, it was like, I liked that the man was sort of sharing that it was while he was away from her, that it's, you know, it was really challenging to be away from her. Oh, look, challenge behind. It was really challenging to be away from her, but it basically helped him realise the depth of this connection. But he did say it was like before he understood what twin flames were, and he just thought, like, you know, really intense, beautiful connection, but a bit crazy. I mean, that alone says, you know. But again, you got to be careful, because that can also be like a karmic thing. So you can. That's why I understand how some divine masculines get really confused, because it is intense. And yeah, wow, unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I'm telling you, there's some very, very honest communication and chats coming up about people that feel like they've missed an opportunity and they didn't act when they should have, and because you've let go of chasing divine feminine, whether you are a male or a female, it's like that now this masculine's like, I'm trying to move on, they want a new chapter, but they want a new chapter with the unfinished business twin flames. That's the message that I'm getting. But they know that you felt unappreciated in the past by them chasing other options. And I want to tell you the truth. And I mean, who knows what the truth is for each and every person with the bits and bobs that I've just shared. I wish you understood how I feel. They just felt you were too different in the past. This has came out more recently, but now they know that you're inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance, and I feel pain from the damage, of course. Right, so I'll shuffle one more kind of wee jolly deck just to end it on a nice message. But oh, wait a minute, they're telling me there's not, all those cards aren't there, but I'll end up one of these. What have we got? And then I'm going to do the feminine message. I need time to figure out what this all means and what I want. Yeah, and that's what that video was just, what was that man, that's what that man was saying. He needed the time to realise how different this bond was from anything else, because that man was sharing that he'd actually been married before for like 21 years or something. So that could be significant, because I've actually, that's how long I've known mine in its entirety. So these years could be, yeah, look, I'm scared of this intense love. I need to heal my own issues first. Even if we never meet again, you'll always hold the key to my heart. So this is all, I think this is all the feelings that some divine masculines have moved through. Needing time to figure it out. And that can also be getting involved with other people, because that love's so scary. And then somebody works out they need to heal. And that's when it's like, oh, I can't, you know, I'm just going to think of this person fondly, but I need to let them go. But it's like, oh, fuck, no, I can't, because I don't want to just be their friend. And fuck, now I'm sorry because I betrayed their trust, and now I know it's written in the stars. I'm channeling a masculine. And I still want you even if I don't show it, and my biggest regret is letting you go. But the more I push you away, the more I feel the pull back to you. Some days masculine's talking. And your smile makes me melt, and I don't feel that way about anybody else. And I disguise it though. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. And loving words hold great power. Loving words are loving, honest communications coming from some of the masculines who are going to be reaching out. Expect a call or a text from your person of interest. An old flame returns. Love the drama, the Leo moon drama. See you later. I don't love, just, oh my god, drama again. See, drama queens. I don't love drama. Am I the drama? It certainly seems like on a Leo moon when I need to channel the message, and I don't like channeling drama, but I love the dramatic love messages, to be clear. I don't like the karmic drama. I'll be happy when that is out the way, gone, and it's just love, love, love. But right now, when the karmic crap comes up to the surface to be cleared, it does. But I love how this is ending. Someone's going to be reaching out, an old flame, with loving words. And hopefully there'll be loving words back and forth where you can bring about a lot of healing and happiness, because the sunflower is about growing up through adversity to face the light. See you later.